Chase, huh? And what a grand pursuit he must be.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe class, Chase. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we got Chase in his alt mode from the Rescue Bots universe, Legacy United. He is a Deluxe class, classic class, and the Lujo Transformers. On this side of the box, we have the lovely Legacy artwork. On this side, we have Chase. We have Chase on the top, Legacy United. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have Chase, the next Deluxe in this first wave of Legacy United, and this is an updated version of the character from Transformers Rescue Bots. Now, full disclosure, I never watched Rescue Bots, just wasn't for me. But hey, if you've watched it and you enjoyed it, good for you. As always, to each their own, there are no wrong answers. But I know nothing of this character. I have no knowledge whatsoever of how this character was depicted in the show. But hey, it's still a cool figure, though, in my opinion. So here is Chase in his robot mode. He is packed in robot mode. So let's get in close here so we can take a look not at that crotch, but at that noggin. There's the noggin. You can see a nice looking head sculpt there. You got a nice metallic blue for the visor, silver painter on the face. You got a little gold there for the badge on his hat. Oh no, a good looking head sculpt. Autobot symbol right there, front and center. You got the windshields on the chest here, down in this this key color. It's like a piss colored windshield. It is. It just is. I mean, look at it. And just like with animated Bumblebee, yes, the whole chest is done in transparent plastic, except for the centerpiece. The center panel here is, if I can get it open, the center panel here. This is plastic. But the rest of this is all done in transparent plastic and painted over. So that may terrify some people, but it is what it is. But moving down the body, we do get some nice details here. I love the way his legs come together. You'll see that when we get to the transformation, but the engineering in his legs, I personally love. But see his big old feet, move the back. You can see he's a pretty solid figure, like not a whole lot of hollow bits. Everything is pretty filled in. I mean, you know, like his main body is not too filled in, but you can't really notice that too easily. So all in all, pretty solid figure here. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? I'll tell you what we've got. We have the head on a ball joint, so you get a little bit of wiggly-waggly. Can look up slightly, look down slightly. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360 before his little wings on his back kind of get in the way, but they can, in theory, do a full 360. Can move in and out. You have this joint here for transformation, so you kind of shift those shoulders down if you need them to. You can do if you want to do it. You do have bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. No wrist rotation. They just have inward movements because reasons. Doesn't even serve any purpose for the transformation. That's why I say because reasons, because there's really no reason for this joint to move, but it does because reasons. You have waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far. You can do them high kicks. Back only about that far. Outward. Get the arms out of the way there. You can do the full splits. You got thigh rotation, 90 degrees of bend there at the knee as far as the feet. They cannot move up, they cannot move down. You do have a bit of ankle tiltage. The heel spur can move down if you needed to support any posing. Now, as far as accessories go, we get these two kind of like, you know, light blasters, I guess. I don't know. They're supposed to look like, you know, police lights. Done in red and blue. They got some silver on them as well. As you can see, they're different shapes. The blue one is more squared. The red one is rounded. They do look quite nice. Now, of course, if you want to, you can plug these into his hands as handheld weapons, or you can plug them into his forearms. That's a thing you can do also if you want to do it. You got ports in the shoulders here. You can plug them up here. You can plug them into the legs. You can plug them under his feet. You can do what you want there. You can plug one on his back if you need to. But per the instructions, they want you to plug these onto his forearms. But again, things you can do if you want to do it. You can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that. You also get this little claw here done in transparent blue. It's actually not done blue. It's actually done in that just clear plastic and then painted over with the blue. And it's made up of 3 pieces, so these claws can kind of rotate. You can pop these off if you want to, and now you can have them holding these. I don't know, things you can do. You can plug these onto his shoulders. Have that look going on. I don't know. Again, things you can do if you want to do it. As always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. Now, it does have the post on it right here, so common sense immediately told me, oh, you just drop it into his hand, and that's how it works. But no, it doesn't work that way because his panel's in the way. So you're supposed to just bring it in from the side, and it just frictions onto his hand like that. So that's how that works. It makes him fall over. There you go. Things you can do. Again, if you want to do it, you can pew, pew, claw, claw, pew, pew, pinch, pinch. All of that good stuff. And yes, these little light blasters are Blush compatible. Yes, they are Blush compatible. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Yes, they really, really can. You can plug these into his hands. You can. How dare you? How dare you hold on to these? You hold on to these firmly. Hold them with your fingers. There we go. So you can plug these in like so, and we can do a big old rescue botting. Blush. So Justice Blush. Justice Blush. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with animated brow. As you can see how that works out. And kind of our standard unit of measurement here, our prime unit of measurement, you may say. Here he is with Earthrise Prime, so there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode, and I think it looks really good, personally. I do quite dig it, but let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take his head and just rotate it 180. Then we're going to open up the central panel right here, untap the chest, bring this up and over, and make sure that this central panel goes under the light bar. And that will sit right there like that. Then you can take the arms, rotate them up, get them out of the way, and now we can work on the legs. Now, the legs are my favorite part of this transformation. I just think the engineering here is quite clever. But come to this panel here with the wheel and untab it, shift it down, then just extend all of this out like so. You want to take the foot, and the foot will rotate all the way in, and there'll be a little tab slot connection that happens here. Just bring it in. Oops. We're not doing that yet. Bring that in, and that will just tab itself into place. Now this side, the top slot connection is a little snug, but that's what you want to happen. Then you take this headlight and bring it down, and then you just take the heel and just flip that in so it looks like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse is just like the first, so untab that, bring it down, extend. Take that foot and rotate it all the way around until it meets that little tab right there. Bring that headlight down and then just flip the heel in. Once you've done that, just rotate the legs at the thigh. You got tabs and slots right here. You got tabs and slots right here. Just connect it all together. And there you have the front of the car. And again, I just love this part of the transformation, but there you have that. And now that that's done, you're just going to take the entire upper body and just rotate it down. And you want this section here to end up underneath the hood. So you do have to kind of bend it down a little bit, get underneath, and then just kind of push it up from underneath like that. Once that is done, this part is a little fiddly, but you want to take the arms and bring them back. There's going to be a little tab slot connection here. Then you want to take the arm, and you can see there's a little tab that will end up behind this blue section here. So just kind of get this up and under like that, and then just tab this side in. And while you're doing that, you're probably going to push this back down, but we'll straighten all that out. It's a thing. It's a little bit of a process here. Like I said, this part of the transformation is a little bit on the fiddly side, but you can get it. But do the same thing on the other side. Get this back, get that little white section underneath, get that tabbed in back there, and now just try to straighten all this back out. And go home. Get in your home. Yeah, this part's fiddly. This part I'm not a fan of. Because the windshield just for some reason just kind of wants to push itself back down after you have it in place. And then it just kind of wants to fight you a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. See what I mean? It does that. It does that. It does a lot of that. And that's annoying. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Hooray. So once that's done, last step is just take these. You can totally leave it like that. And it looks like a mask vehicle. You know, that's a thing you can do. Why not? Dare I say why not? There you go. The mask crossover right there. It's happening. It's happening. It's a reality. Anyway, take these, bring them down. And there is just a little tab that ends up behind the door panel here. So you just have to kind of pull it back so it'll pop itself into place like that. Same thing here, just bring that down, and then just kind of pop that in. Get it all nice and squozen, and there you go. There you have Chase in his alt mode. Pretty good spin too. There he is in his alt mode. You stay together. Squozen, you are squozen. But there he is in alt mode. Has a little police car. It looks good. It's a good looking little police car. I can work with it. I can work with it. But let's get in close here so we can take a look. Lots of little details. You got that silver there for that front grille. The headlights done in that piss yellow. Looks gorgeous. Looks gorgeous. And of course the windshields and windows done in that piss yellow. Nice light bar there. Done in the red and blue with the silver in the center. A nice blue and white color scheme there. The back, no color on the back, unfortunately. Just the blue and white colored plastic. No, doesn't look too bad. There is the top, there is the bottom. He does roll, as rolling things should. Hooray! Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, there he is with Prowl, because, you know, the motorcycle being bigger than a car. Just a thing I like to show off. And with Earthrise Prime. Again, just so you can see how that works out. So there you go. Now, as far as the accessories, sure, you can store all of this in the vehicle mode. The claw here, they just want you to plug it right up top like that. And as far as these, you can plug them into the sides of the doors. That's how the instructions want you to do it. But of course, if you wanted to, you can totally plug them back here. I think this is kind of a cool way to use them. Plug them in back here. You have them as like some thrusters. You can plug your blouses onto them. And have, you know, rocket-powered police car. Why not? Dare I say, why not, blouche? So there you have Chase. And yeah, solid figure here. I do quite like him. The robot mode looks good. The alt mode looks good. The transformation is a bit fiddly, just kind of getting the arms where they need to go, and it can kind of throw other things out of whack. You know, it takes a little bit of fiddling, nothing to a frustrating degree, just a little bit of fiddle factor, but the transformation is still solid. Once you get everything in place, it holds together just fine. Again, I have no connection to Rescue Bots. I never watched the show, but if you are a Rescue Bots fan, I think this is a really good updated representation of the character. It's a nice, fun, solid figure, and I am a fan of nice, fun, solid figures, so there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Legacy figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Chase, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, bomb in your face.
Ready for duty, sir. And you are? The name's Chase. Chase, huh? So, what's your affiliation? I'm a rescue bot. Rescue bot? Oh, so are you with the Protectobots? No, we have no affiliation with the Protectobots. Oh, well, why is that? To be perfectly honest, sir, we don't like them. Well, why not? They just think they're so cool, you know? They're like, oh, look at us, Team Defensor, we're so cool. Well, I mean, they are pretty cool. I bid you good day, sir. No, come on, don't be like that. I said good day.